Be careful with shadows made by the cloud. Sabine Khalil, Associate Professor in Management of Information Systems, Propedia. Divulgence explanation. Sabine Khalil doesn't work for, counsel, own offers in or get subsidizing from any organization or association that would profit by this article, and has revealed no significant affiliations past their scholarly arrangement. Accomplices. The conversation is subsidized by the National Research Foundation, 8 colleges, including the Cape Peninsula University of Technology, Rhodes University, Stellenbosch University and the Universities of Cape Town, Johannesburg, KwaZulu-Natal, Pretoria, and South Africa. It is facilitated by the universities of the Witwatersrand and Western Cape, the African Population and Health Research Center and the Nigerian Academy of Science. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is a strategic partner. More. CC by ND. We have faith in the free progression of data. Cloud administrations are adaptable, yet would they say they are secure? As children, we were totally spooky by our shadows following us all over the place. Material science instructed us that shadows are generally present on radiant days, where they will in general stow away from mists. This standard, nonetheless, doesn't have any significant bearing to the present advanced period. How might we clarify the solid presence of shadow IT exercises with the development of cloud administrations? What is shadow IT? Shadow IT exercises allude to IT projects being overseen by outside suppliers without the information on the IT division. Having specialty units hamper IT division to get another assistance addresses the center meaning of shadow IT exercises inside a firm. Moreover, as cloud advances work with the arrangement of administrations for specialty units, firms are experiencing an expanded number of shadow IT exercises. As per a study directed by NTT Interchanges in 2016, 83% of the respondents see shadow IT exercises to be expanding by 2018, where 87% of the members were business situated and 80% IT arranged. What is the damage in business representatives receiving some cloud administrations without the assent of the IT division? Is it accurate to say that it are representatives mindful of the various reasons for shadow IT exercises? Are business workers mindful to the different outcomes to such exercises? Would correspondence between these divisions decrease the presence of shadow IT? Main drivers of shadow IT. Shadow IT exercises have acquired ubiquity with the development of new advances, for example, distributed computing. The different advantages created by cloud administrations, low expenses, adaptability, simple access, universality, and so on, have expanded its reception in firms, particularly by specialty units. Notwithstanding, as selection is expanding, shadow IT exercises are additionally expanding. Cypher Cloud reveals insight into the solid presence of shadow IT in huge firms. Our main goal is to share information and advise choices. Their insights show that 80% of business workers impede IT offices and purchase unsanctioned software as a service, programming cloud administrations, from cloud specialist co-ops. For example, when business workers feel unsatisfied by the administrations given by their IT units, the effectively open nature of cloud innovations empower them to procure the required administrations. This satisfies their necessities, abrogating the unbending nature, control and firmness of customary IT offices. Through the selection of cloud administrations, organizations are found with the need to foster their IT abilities, permitting them thus to feel free of their IT divisions. Effect of shadow IT. Shadow IT exercises lead to a few unfortunate results. For instance, business representatives are not generally mindful of the diverse public and supranational guidelines and consistence laws, which undermines their firm. As per a report by Sky High Networks in 2015, just 7% of the received cloud administrations met the company's security, administration and consistence prerequisites. In this way, different security issues are produced by the presence of shadow IT exercises. Furthermore, Gartner anticipated that by 2020, 33% of assaults experienced by firms will focus on their shadow IT assets. Regardless of whether cloud advances have a considerable rundown of advantages, they likewise create numerous dangers for firms. Probably the most elevated danger is security penetrates worked with by putting away information openly mists. These information are additionally inclined to be lost. EMC attested a $1.7 trillion misfortune each year brought about by information misfortune, affirming that organizations stay ill-equipped in the cloud period. Notwithstanding these dangers, exorbitant shadow IT exercises cause troublesome controlled conditions in a firm, notwithstanding some asset clashes prompting a deficiency of cooperative energies between the different offices. Notwithstanding, in the event that we see shadow IT from specialty units' viewpoints, we could guarantee that it has some significant positive outcomes. First off, obtaining imaginative administrations improves the association's advancement as well as its efficiency also. Business workers, at that point, manage state-of-the-art arrangements permitting them to be serious in the present quick advancing business sector. Through saving representatives time, they can consequently zero in on their principal center organizations. This shows that whenever oversaw and represented accurately, shadow IT can decidedly affect the firm. Yet, how might firms oversee and deal with their organizations with the presence of shadow IT exercises? Answers for shadow IT. Administration is one of the top worries of each fruitful firm. At the point when represented accurately and viably, firms are inclined to be cutthroat and fruitful. As seen before, shadow IT exercises lead to different risky outcomes, undermining the firm on numerous levels. In this way, to divert these dangers into positive outcomes, firms need to bring issues to light with respect to the security, consistency and guideline issues brought about by shadow IT exercises. Likewise, better cooperative energies, more incessant correspondence, and closer joint efforts empower the essential arrangement of business and IT targets. Through this arrangement, the firm heads a single clear way, changing its hindrances into columns. Shadow IT exercises have a high effect on the connection among business and IT units. Subsequently, when managed cautiously and administered adequately, this relationship pushes the firm forward.